evening. I'm Elise Falstro, the Executive Board President. Our class motto is, behind us are memories, beside us are friends, before us are dreams that will never end.
I am Jade Jones, the Senior Class Treasurer. Our class song is You're Gonna Miss This by Trace Atkins.
I am Joanna Smith, the Executive Board Vice President. Our class flower is the sunflower.
I am Hannah Alford, and I am our Senior Class Secretary. Our class color is silver. Good evening. My name is Jade Baker, and I am the 2019 BHS Salutatorian. On behalf of the class of 2019, we would like to thank everyone for being here tonight. We would not be where we are today without each and every person supporting and encouraging us. To get us started, I'd just like to say that if you knew me in high school, you knew everything I did was last minute, so I just finished writing this speech. And if I could leave you with any life lesson, do not procrastinate. To get on a more serious note, I'd like to thank God, first of all, because He has pushed me through each trial I have been faced with, and He has made me into the person I am today. Without my faith in God, I would not be standing in front of you all. I'd like to thank my parents, Jay and Shauna Baker, and my sisters for being here and being the reason I am here as well. Thank you for always supporting me and encouraging me in everything I do. I'd like to thank my friends and family for coming out tonight to support not only me, but the accomplishments of each person sitting in the chairs in front of me. I want to thank my best friend Thelma and my boyfriend Cameron for making senior year more bearable and always forcing me to get up and come to school even when I argue for just one more day to sleep in. I'd like to thank all faculty and staff for making this day possible, and for the many teachers, including my favorite teacher, Miss Jackson, who has educated us and taught us that it is not just about grades but knowledge, and wrote many, many recommendation letters for scholarships, jobs, and college applications. Lastly, I'd like to say thank you to Ms. Snyder for inspiring and leading us throughout the past 2 years. Without you being the example and leader that you are for our class, we would not have accomplished and excelled in the things we have done over the past years. Without all the people in our lives who have pushed us to be the best version of ourselves, we would not be sitting in these chairs tonight. Throughout high school, we are taught by a rubric or directions how to do the things we learn, whether it's writing an essay, doing a project, or completing an assignment. Every teacher gives you a preview of what they expect, an outline of what to include, or directions on what steps to take. In light of that, this speech is probably the hardest thing I've had to do in a long time. It made me realize that we, the class of 2019, will be stepping into a world of independence where we are required to make decisions without directions, without someone guiding us. We must learn how to do things by ourselves from now on. We will make mistakes, and we will be forced to learn from them to grow ourselves through these mistakes. Now, class of 2019, don't forget to laugh at the mistakes made and learn something new each time. So contrary to the things taught by teachers that we are to draw inside the lines, how about we think and do outside the box? Don't be afraid to fight for the things you want and to do what it takes to achieve your most inspired dreams. Don't take life for granted, but view it as the precious God-given gift it is. Life is a gift, and for some, it is a gift that will not be opened. It is a gift that they push to the side without realizing the value, or perhaps they never had the chance to open. Time is a gift. Before we know it, we will be back for our 10-year reunion, most likely not doing the things we thought we'd be doing in 10 years. Elise will probably be running the entire school system. Thelma will probably be forcing kids to actually go outside and grow vegetables. Hannah will probably be a model in LA, forgetting about the rest of us. And Tristan will be finding a cure for diseases that no one knew existed and they probably couldn't pronounce anyways. And lastly, Autumn will be preparing to run for president of the United States. Each person has a path they expect to take and a road they expect to follow. There will be many of us who change plans and take another road. No matter what path each and every one of us take, I know that each person of the class of 2019 will do things to change the world. God has a plan for each one of our futures. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." If we put our trust in the one who knows the future, we have a plan, God's plan. Again, I'd like to thank everyone who has supported and encouraged us on this part of our journey that is now over. Now, I will not be the first, and I will definitely not be the last to say, congratulations, class of 2019.